You.
The internet.
What the is the internet?
All right, as Jordy said, it's time for Off the Bench Mailbag. You send us your questions, and we answer them. I guess this is sort of a special Thanksgiving edition.
Yes.
There's some that aren't, but there's a lot of Thanksgiving questions. So we'll start with this one. Start 'em, sit 'em, or cut 'em.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Which of these three is the best one? Well, I guess you can leave that out. Just start 'em, sit 'em, cut 'em. Thanksgiving food, Thanksgiving nap, or Thanksgiving football. So you've got Thanksgiving food, Thanksgiving nap, Thanksgiving football. Which one are you starting? Which one are you sitting? And which one are you cutting?
I mean, look, as much as I hate this, I'm going to have to cut the nap. And I know. But if push comes to shove, I physically need my football on Thanksgiving, and I physically need the Thanksgiving meal. I don't necessarily need the nap, although with all that turkey and tryptophan, it's hard to avoid. So it hurts me. I'm going to cut the nap. I'm going to start the meal, and I'm going to sit football. Like, the meal is the heart and soul centerpiece. The football's tangential, and the nap is the dessert.
I'm going to give you something really unpopular then. This is going to be fun.
That was actually my selection.
Yours?
Because out of the two, I got to have the food and the football.
You got to have the food and football.
I
guess I'll just
You don't
sit
seem like a napper
and watch
anyways.
the football.
You don't seem like a napper.
Mine would actually be the exact same as y'all's because I don't do the nap thing.
Really?
Well, napping, especially if there's family around, I'm not going to nap it. I don't watch the football game, but it's a nice part of the atmosphere to have.
Yes, like my wife's the
event
same
on.
way. She doesn't give a damn about football, but on the weekend she loves for it to be playing in the background.
Good ambiance.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Rivers.
Oh,
we're kind of hot.
I'm about to
okay,
trigger
just for anyone that doesn't know, Rivers has the worst opinions of any human being that has ever existed.
At least in this room.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't like Thanksgiving food. That's not a secret. I've said that on air before.
That's true.
What?
I've said that.
Yes.
It's not a surprise to anyone. So obviously I'm going to cut that one. But then it's like nap and football. I think I start football, then nap, then food.
How are you hosting Friendsgiving?
No.
Isn't your husband cooking 3 turkeys?
I'm actually hosting a Friendsgiving. This is a fun story. I'm hosting Friendsgiving because my husband is cooking so much food on Thanksgiving Day that I got mad at him. And he said, okay, well, then we'll invite more people over so they can eat all this
Serves
food
you right.
so you don't have to eat it.
That's a
Turkey for
gourmet
everyone.
disaster for you hating Thanksgiving food coming back in your
We are
biggest
cooking
nightmare.
3 turkeys,
I
so
love
that's going to
this.
be good.
Anonymous
Okay.
user in the huddle says Rivers is an alien. It bears research after those last comments.
Who do you trust to cut the turkey between these people? Breeze, Peyton,
Done. Breeze.
Anthony Davis, Shaq, Les Miles, or Coach O?
Breeze. Not even close.
What's your reasoning?
He's
there?
accurate.
Because
Accuracy?
he is Breezes.
He's
Everything he touches.
He's more. What was it? Sports
He's
science they
championship
did.
gold.
He's like more accurate than like an Olympic archer or whatever.
I think it'd be pretty funny to watch Shaq cut a turkey. Only you know that GIF where he's wiggling around his shoulders or whatever. I just feel like he'd be doing that the whole time he'd be cutting the turkey.
Les Miles not
Les-
touching any knife close to me. Especially right now.
The thing about Shaq is though, like him and AD both got some big ass hands to be
wouldn't take
trying to cut
long.
the turkey. They could. I don't know if they have the precision needed
Rip it
to
apart.
correctly get it done.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, AD ain't cutting no turkey. Yeah, millennial. He's been a millionaire since he's like 18.
That and
he
I don't
ain't
want
cutting no turkey.
I don't want AD
guaranteed.
handling the knife anyway.
No,
That's true. That's
absolutely
true.
not.
All right. Did Mahomes help or hurt his MVP chances last night?
So this is interesting because I guess I don't have a great answer because he is now even further down that road of setting the NFL record for touchdowns in a season. That's how you win MVP, is setting all-time NFL records. However, when you increase your turnover numbers that much, that's how you don't win MVP when Drew Brees is not turning the ball over at all. So if push comes to shove, I think Brees won the week. So I'll say he technically hurt his chances, but there's a ton of gray area in the middle there.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, career high for Mahomes last night, 478 yards, passing 6 touchdown passes. I mean, the talent obviously right there, but I think from the overall push for MVP, I'm with you. I think Breeze won the weekend.
Yeah.
When you just look at the numbers. So to answer that question, I guess no.
Yeah, it's like maybe a slight hurt, if you will. Brandon Hollister says, I no longer think Rivers is hot. Thanksgiving food is where I draw the line.
I don't believe that.
He didn't care about the pregnancy.
He's going to die. Pregnant's fine.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving food, though, we're out.
You're
I'm
out of here.
I'm out of here. All right. How long is it okay to keep Thanksgiving leftovers in the fridge before you need to chunk them? My answer is throw them away immediately.
I think
Oh
it
my
depends, but I mean,
God,
the
man.
turkey,
I'll
I
eat
think
a turkey
Hitler,
sandwich.
man.
I'll eat a turkey
that's
sandwich.
the thing. The
fine.
turkey
Poor
needs to
baby
stay for
girl.
like a week.
She's
Stuffing
going to
can
eat real
stay.
food like
Stuffing
mac
eats
and
up.
cheese.
Oh, I
and
love stuffing.
Pizza.
Keep the stuffing.
Yeah, keep the stuff.
1 week, Thursday to Thursday.
I'd say a couple days. A couple
Thursday to
days.
Thursday. I mean, over the weekend it's gonna get invaded.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. I mean,
Late night.
Well, I'm inviting T-Bob over to Friendsgiving, so hopefully all of the leftovers
should be
get
your
eaten.
human vacuum cleaner.
the turkey. Give it to me now.
What does Canada going toe-to-toe with Ohio State and having Maryland vastly improve this year say about Coach O firing him and handicapping him all last year? Sorry, I didn't read through that question.
No,
first.
it's just such a dumb conversation. We've had a million times. Matt Canada was a really good offensive coordinator. I stumped for Matt Canada hard last year. I don't think he was allowed to operate autonomously. The two hate each other. He got fired. It's time for everybody to move on. Certainly, the LSU offense needs to improve. It's a conversation we'll have in the offseason, but stop being so damn hung up on Canada.
Well, what it tells us is what we already knew. He's a good football coach.
Yeah, okay. Yes, exactly. Like, perfect.
All right, last question here. Wrapping it up with Thanksgiving stuff. Thanksgiving week school holiday preference. Short week of school or entire week off? I think this is a crazy question because I've never seen a state where kids get more holidays or more days off of school. Like, I got spring break and the actual holiday. Like, I got Thanksgiving Day. We didn't get Wednesday and Friday and Mardi Gras and we got Thanksgiving Day off.
That's some Mississippi stuff right there.
Like,
man.
y'all
Welcome
are just
to
like,
Louisiana.
y'all don't want to school your kids.
Exactly. Uneducated and partying. All right, we get a week off from
Which
Mardi
is
Gras
great.
and spring
which is
break.
great. As a student, I would prefer a week. But as a parent, I'm like, let's send the kids to school.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. As a parent, it probably would
As
be
a high
less
schooler
better.
walks into the studio on an off day of school.
Gosh, I mean, I wish when I was in high school I got all those days off.
Yeah, I feel like if I was a kid, I'd want the whole week, obviously. Duh. One of the biggest party nights of the year
Is Thanksgiving.
Wednesday, or I would say the night
Wednesday,
before
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, man.
Wednesday night is
Yeah.
going to be wild all throughout the country.
Thursday nights are pretty tough too, man. I mean, everybody coming back home.
See, I feel like you're full on Thursday. You got eating all that turkey.
Well, I just wonder if it's like people have work again on
Yeah.
on Friday.
I'm talking like 24 to
Yeah.
like 29.
It is
I remember
a-
we'd always go home, and in Starkville, we have a big beer pong tournament that night on
Hey,
Wednesday night. And
nice.
everybody who comes home, but we're all like college students. You know?
Exactly. So
Yeah,
it is
exactly.
the
I mean,
ultimate,
we're done.
like,
Yeah.
We're over.
all your
It's
high
over.
school friends went to colleges everywhere,
It's
and
over
it's the
for all
ultimate
of us in the room.
reunion. Everybody's coming
We're
back.
all coming back to work on
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
napping.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Enjoy it, Sting. Speaking of Sting, he's in studio with us, number one player in the country, committed to LSU for over 2 years. High school career over. Looking towards college. Can he return punt Saturday in College Station? We'll ask him next.
Off the bench with Kalana and T-Bob.
Brought to you daily here on OTB by